Hi Gemini, this is your romance reading for April 2021, and we have just gone into spring equinox, spring in other words, and that's why I'm using the Ostara Tarot. The Ostara means spring in the Wiccan pagan calendar, spring in our calendar. So here we go, we're celebrating spring, and it's going to be Easter as well, and it's going to be great. And I'm just going to change so there's really no chance of let me have a look this way. Some cards are really beautiful in this deck, really. Wow, you've got the sun. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. You saw me shaking the cards, so you know that I don't cheat. Sometimes I think, right, I better shake the cards on screen so that people can really see that I shake the cards every time I sorry, I redo the reading. Okay, so you've got the Nine of Pentacles, you've got the Hanged Man, you've got the Two of Wands. You can see the wands holding. She's holding the wands in the hand, and she's feeling imprisoned. And I'm just going through the pictures because you can see a lot from the pictures as well. You've also got the Seven of Swords and the Sun. Ooh, so you've got good cards there. So everything that is negative won't be so negative. So don't be scared. Don't get on your high horse and say, oh no, I've got a negative card here. But thank goodness we haven't got the Tower. But even the Tower isn't negative. It's just giving us information that there is an unexpected new beginning. Like the Seven of Swords, somebody doesn't want a confrontation, is scared looking at the sun. They might not like the positivity. So they might be jealous because you're in the spotlight. Wow, Gemini, we are big time in the spotlight. The last couple of months or weeks, the readings in general have been really great. Now, what I'm seeing in the readings last week and in the romance readings, there's a lot of activity, a lot of getting busy again, adjusting life in a different way. It's going to be a busy time because we are also in Aries, and Aries stands for fire. It stands for action, means work, creativity, hobbies, passion. Fire is passion, and you are the one that will make that passion burn. So be careful you don't get burnt out, because air and fire, it provokes the fire to explode or burn even quicker. So don't let it burn out. Whether you are in an existing relationship, whether you're hooked up, or whether you're getting hooked up because you're going out with somebody new or a prospective person, or if you're looking for somebody, the delay is over. The Hanged Man is the delay card, pending. So perhaps you've met somebody online, because a lot of people have been swiping, looking for things to do. You might have been on a dating site and you've been swiping. Oh yes, he's gorgeous, he's got baby eyes, or he's got beautiful hair, or he's got beautiful lips, or his torso is really a six-pack, whatever you fancy. Well, good men don't judge the exterior, judge the interior. I know the eyes want something as well, but don't look at the exterior. Get to know a person. Never give information to anybody where you live, your telephone number, or your address, email. Make sure that you only give your public media pages, because there are weirdos. There are weirdos out there, whether they're on websites or not. Okay, you know that you might be working, and there might be some weirdos at work. So, and people like to know what you do. So keep private information private. It will never be erased from internet, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. So be careful what you put out there. You are feeling in prison, because look at the cage, it's covering her shoulders. Perhaps you are making your own cage, or you have made your own imprisonment. This is the Two of Wands, making plans for the future. You've had time to think, you've been meditating perhaps, or contemplating and evaluating as to what you want and where you want to go and what you don't want. You've got a totally different perspective on life and on yourself, and perhaps on the situation that you find yourself in, where if you're hooked up or not, and you're going to do something about it. You're going to make it better. You're going to be more creative, and that's the Aries energy that is coming out in you. You might be rising sign Aries or moon sign. If you don't know, you can find out on internet, on the web, and this looks like a web. So perhaps you this is why I'm getting the idea web, because of the cages that looks like a web, and we are air signs, so that is the air, the internet is on the web, in the air, and this also looks like a satellite. All these cages are little satellites, so be careful what you put out there, and don't include your plans for the future, because it will be, there can be birds, people coming into your life and out of your life. Keep your plans to yourself unless you are sure you are with a soulmate, or a mate, or a partner that you really intensely love and can trust. Okay, you are in balance though, because you've got a new perspective. The delays are over. The delays could have been 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months, even 4 hours. So the delays are over, and April is the 4th month. So I'm really excited about this, because we've left the old year 2020 energy behind us, because Pisces was the last house, and Aries, April is the first house. So we're in new, totally new energy. Exciting, really exciting. You can deal with this person that is jealous on you. I feel there is jealousy. Perhaps you might have split up with somebody and you were on your own, and you've been scouring the internet to get to know people, or have connections with people on internet to get a new boyfriend or girlfriend, or a new partner. And now in this month you will be able to, I think, meet each other. But be careful, you don't know who is on the web. They might take information away from you, from your page, and reuse it. So protect yourself. This is a warning. Protect yourself. Learn from the past. Learn what you'll take with you, what you've already know. Okay, now if it isn't on the web, then it could be a partner or a friend that's been sneaky and been passing gossip on the web about you. So be careful. You can trust people, but make sure you, from time to time, you put little tests out there. Like you might say to somebody, I'm going out with a new boyfriend or a new girlfriend, or I'm meeting up with somebody from the web, and they say that they're your best friend, and they might spread it around the camp, right, or in the group, and then it becomes gossip, and you want to confront them. Why are you jealous about me? I'm in the spotlight. Okay, you've put me there because you've put it out in the tent or in the village or on the web, so people are noticing me. Thank you. Just turn the negative into the positive, and they'll even get more anxious and frustrated and jealous. So take it to your advantage. Be positive. You've got the sun here, and you are in the spotlight. You are being noticed. But like every spotlight, there is also something being illuminated, so you might need more information with regards to a situation, and that could be that person. And I've got a feeling here this person is so jealous they'll keep an eye on you. In the worst scenario, they might even stalk you if it's an ex. So they might be back because they know they left something behind, because they're only taking 5 swords. Okay, so they will be back. So if somebody is stalking to you, take action, and you know what I mean. This is a footprint of my cat, and you just saw her jumping on the card. This is a red piece of paper that I use. It's a good, it enhances the cards. So sorry if that distracts you, the footprints of the cat. But they are, she always comes and sits with me at my readings, and don't like it sometimes. So there's a new beginning. You might be going on holiday. Also, you might be, some of you might be getting married in July, August. That is, might have been pending. That might have been a delay, and somebody is jealous. This could also be pregnancy, hearing of a birth of a child or of a project. Perhaps you are going to start a project with a partner, because now you've got the money, you've got the loan has come through, or you've got this job, you're both working and you both have a goal, and somebody is jealous. So be careful of jealous people. Also, you might be flipping a house because you want a bigger house, so you could be traveling for work as well. This work, moving home, you might be taking your relationship up to the next level. Okay, so don't worry, there is a new beginning. Time is fertile, so if you want to get pregnant, it's now. And if you don't want to get pregnant, take precautions. You've got 9, again, an ending, a new beginning. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles means to me as well, everybody wants a bit of money, a pay rise or a promotion. You might be moving for work, so that is good news. You will have more time for each other, but the time is going to be busy. So you know now that you've been warned that the time is going to be busy, so make time, quality time for each other. Okay, it doesn't have to cost anything. You can take a picnic basket out to the park or to the beach and have a beautiful romantic time, quality time together. Just being together, that is the best thing. Okay, so I'm shaking the cards, and this is the Modern Love Tarot. I'm glad I've got a lot of love tarots now. At least I've got 3. Okay, here we go. Ooh, yes. Oh, yes. We've got the Magician. Well, that is you, Gemini. Gemini, the Magician. We are flexible. We can change nothing to something. We can change old into new. Perhaps you might be doing that, the hobby. I also see marriage. This is the card of marriage. Like I said, you might be going up to the next level. This could be in work if it was a general reading, but this is a romance reading, so there you go. You might have got that job or that promotion to buy that house. Boom! 2 cards moving home. Magician. You might have made an old house into a new house and selling it, or you might live in it yourself. There might be a new extension and you've done it yourself. You've made something out of nothing. Beautiful. You could be invited to weddings. Okay, or celebrations. Also, you'll be meeting people there, new friends, and these friendships will be built on proper foundations. So these are friends that will stay for long term, if not the rest of your life. Magic is in the air, definitely, and it's about time too for us. You've got judgment. You are being judged. Yes, somebody is judging you that negatively, but it will turn out positively. Woo! Yes, all the other cards are so positive. don't worry about it. And if they are provoking you, if they're stalking you, then you know what action you have to take. Report them to the police. Take action. This is the Five of Swords. Nobody's the winner. Rise above it. You've got a new life. You're taking other steps. You've been planning. You've got a different perspective. Boom. New beginning. You're taking action. A second chance. You don't want this person back. If you do, well, the possibility there is there for a second chance. If the wedding has been delayed, there you go. You've got the wedding card under the Hanged Man. Delayed. The overall energy, magic. Magic is in the air. Boom, you've got ribbons here as well, just like here. Celebrations, new job, new action, new being, new creation. New creation could be the birth. Expanding the family. You have risen above the arguments. You're finished with that. Your back is turned to negativity. Good on you, Gems. I love you dearly, and thank you for being explosive in your reactions in the general. Absolutely awesome. Now you notice that there is no advertisements except at the beginning, because that's what YouTube is doing. I've demonetized everything. If you don't know why, then I suggest you have a look at the video news and updates, because there's a lot of new things happening. Also, there's a competition going, so if you want to if you have a fantastic idea for the competition before I start it, then share your thoughts. You can win the Shadowlands or the White Witch's Tarot, which is a big article, a big arcana, and great things are happening. Like I said, a lot of energy, a lot of busyness, and you have to take action to do it, to get that busyness. Okay. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So perhaps you might have been creating a garden, and you might have been doing it together, or you're going to do it together, because we also have the flowers here, and you're getting married in the garden, or somebody's getting married. Celebrations. Perhaps you're getting the garden ready for barbecues for in the spring, and we are in spring now, so get creative. Wow, big creations going on, and you know you're a creator, Gemini. Okay, now which card shall I take? This one is sticking out the most. That's the one that speaks to me. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yes, you might have been together with a good-looking man, and like I said in Pisces, don't look on the exterior, look on the interior, and make sure that that you know each other, communicate, because that is very important to you, Gemini. Communications and a brain, more so than physical stuff. You know that physical stuff, passion doesn't last. You want something long term, and once you fall hook, line and sinker. Wow. Past life relationship. Wow. You have known each other before. That could be that somebody's coming into your life, or that you're getting married to, that you have known before. This person has left to give you room for somebody new, and this can be an Aries, this can be a Gemini. Let me have a look. This can be a Leo. This can also be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, Leo, the Ace of Wands. New beginnings, new passion. Whew. Nice one. So you've got Gemini and Aries. Boom. You've got Leo here. Aries, Leo and Sag. Okay, beautiful. So you could have known somebody from a past life. It could be when you were single, or when you were in the kindergarten. That's a different life than when you were married. Right. So be open. You might never have guessed, because they might have been in the kindergarten and they might have worn glasses and they were sucking lollies, and now they are the 5-star bodybuilder. Oh! Yes, I can just imagine it. Or Gary Grant. I loved him. He's beautiful. I can just see it. You being Grace Kelly and him being Rock Hudson or Gary Grant. Or it could be, well, everybody has a star in their life. I do. I love the old films. They were romantic. Heart-to-heart conversations. Well, I just said to you, Gemini conversations, you need somebody to converse with and discuss everything honestly, and show each other your feelings and let them know that you are not sharp like the sword. You can be, but you can be very charming because you can sell ice cubes to Eskimos. So let that charm come out and let your inner child come out. Cupids are here for you. Boom. Amazing. Love it. Okay, now we're going on to the celebration of love. Celebration of love. Let's see whether one will flip out for us. I'm not going to do that. I want somebody to flip out. Okay. Leadership. Okay, we've got leadership. Okay, take the lead. It could be somebody from the kindergarten or from high school, and they never saw you standing there, but you were infatuated with them. If you want a new one, and again, let me see. He's gone, or she's gone, and they might be back. I told you, they might be back. This is like the 6 of Cups, coming back from the past. The gift. Leadership. So take the lead. Say what you want and let them know what your borders are, so they do not overstep the mark. Okay, and if this is the person that's coming back that left you, remember, a dog sheds his fur but not his tricks. They could be jealous, and if they were nasty, they will be nasty again. I'm not saying they'll be good and all that, but the sun is shining on you. You are the star this month, and you're creative. You are in your power, definitely. And they love the life force that you have, Gemini, and they just want to deplete your life force, your energy. So take charge, take the lead. Be the leader, but don't be once we fall in love, hook, line and sinker, they take the leadership and we want to give everything, and then we are the fool because we think that we lead and support them and we get everything done for them. So don't fall into that same trap. Wow, this is beautiful. And if you do get a pay rise, or if you do get an inheritance, or if you do win the lottery, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Let people wonder. Mystery is also very enticing and sexy. Okay? So put the tests out there. Prove people. I don't mean that negatively, but you might have been hurt if you're separated. So learn from the past. Come out. Let that inner child come out. Be the new gem. And for those that are hooked up, well, step above arguments. Okay, step above arguments. Don't go into action, because they don't want a confrontation. They are just provoking you. They're trying you out. Don't. Be the beacon. Attraction. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind with this second chance, if that is on your path. A second chance, a reconciliation. Be careful. I would say get advice. Take time out to contemplate and evaluate. We don't have the advisor here, but I do suggest you are the magician. You know what you want. You've got it all in you, but sometimes we need a soundboard. That is what I call a life coach, somebody that you can talk to and bounce ideas off, even if it is flipping a house or getting a job. So take the leadership, okay? Be your own boss. Wow, this is mind-blowing. Okay, I hope it's going to be a fantastic Aries season for you and month. Take care, have a beautiful Easter, and please show your appreciation by thumbs up, sharing and liking. If you would like to donate, then please find the information in the description box or on the main page. You can find all my media links there as well. Ooh, and I'll be going out live sometime next week. Take care, God bless, and stay safe. Love you very, very much. Know that because I'm also a Gemini. By the way, keep the community button under community on the main page. Keep an eye on that, because that's where I will send out notifications when I go live. And if you would like to have a question answered, then you can make a donation before I go live, because the monetization won't be on, and you'll be the first in line. Take care. God bless. Thank you.